Welcome back, you unfiltered knuckleheads. I find that most people that watch my channel have got their frame bolts either missing or they're loose, because this is everyone's guilty pleasure because nobody subscribes. So subscribe to the channel. Do yourself a favor as well. Okay, enough of the self-promotion. This one's a banger. So I'm just going to go over some of the cool lines from Red Bud, and you might actually learn something. I like these. So the first one is Ty Masterpool after the Larocco's leap. He was the only guy that was going way outside to then tripling the rollers. Everybody else was kind of slowing down and rolling over him, but watch what he does. He's looking over to make sure no one else does Larocco's leap. No one else does. Just wide open, boom, into the corner. Super sexy. He's like an 18-year-old shotgun in this move because it's his first time he's at a Rager. None of the other factory guys did this. So just wide open, and he's just getting ready to preload, and boom, makes it. You can look at the bike. Look at how much the suspension preloads there. Bounce. Super cool. Super cool.
He's looking over to make sure no one else does Larocco's leap. No one else does.
Bam! Moving right along, the next one was the Hunter boys with their creativity. Is it just an Aussie thing that these guys are creative? Because I haven't seen this at Red Bud in all of the years I've watched motocross. Maybe I just wasn't paying that close attention, or, these guys are actually innovating a little bit, but let's just watch them do it. So what do? They went outside in, and you can see Shimoda's following behind him because obviously when you see somebody out front doing something that is noteworthy, well, then you do it as well. It's almost like these guys have the ability to pump a quad into a corner in Supercross, but they don't do it in qualifying practice. It amazes me. This is one of those moments, but this is literally just flowing with the motorcycle, trying to keep the arm pump down so you're not feeling all the bumps. And if you can flow with the track, it just makes your life a lot easier. So what are they doing? So Jet's out front, Hunter's in second, but they're going outside in. You can see Jet, as opposed to slowing down, he's actually jumping off the little roller bump onto another acceleration bump before the gnarly rollers here. And then he's actually jumping off the berm. You can see him, he's damn near seat bouncing the berm to then go wide. So he's just flowing like a road racer outside in. He's not sticking to the inside, and he's keeping his speed. And we'll see Hunter's doing the same thing. Boom. And they've made a line here. So as opposed to going the typical, and they're actually skipping out of a bigger whoop here. Shimoda do it as well. So let's just watch that again, and I'll do it in real time here. Boom. Super cool. It's just staying out. Sometimes the smoothest line is going to be the fastest line. I know that saying is kind of contradicting because the majority of the time, the roughest line can be the fastest line because it's just how the track has formed. But these guys are searching, and they're out front. It just shows confidence in these riders that, hey, they're searching for new lines while being out front, because a lot of guys that get stuck in the pace of somebody else, and they just refuse to change up their lines, and it actually slows them down. Good old boss man, Eli Tomac. Or should we just say champ, 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 champ? He's going to put on a riding clinic. I'm going to show you in real time, and then I'll break it down for you. So he's headed to one of the roughest parts of the track. At least deepest parts of the track. I mean, did you catch what he did? Just incredible corner, incredible style, and just bike control. But what he's doing is he's coming into the corner, standing up, and he's just using the momentum, not incredibly hard on the brakes, but just letting that bike slingshot around. And then he's not sitting down. He's still feet on the pegs. He won't sit down until he's ready to accelerate. So very fluid. So right here, he's starting to sit down. In one fluid moment, he's sitting down, extending the leg. This is how you do a proper fast corner, is he just slingshot it around, and then once he was set up and pointed, he sat down and only sat down once he was accelerating. And then once he sat down, boom, gas is on. He's out of the corner. This is Johnny effing Hopper, here to help you become a better rider. If you like these, please comment below, subscribe. I really enjoy doing this stuff. You know, having a little bit more analytics when it comes to the track, not just making fun of everybody.